Hello vinyl community, it's Berkshire Mike here. I thought I would do one of these, my best buys of 2022 videos. I'm only showing one item that I've shown previously in my videos because I haven't been making them that long. But as hardly anybody's watched any of my videos, and the attention span of most people who do watch them only seems to last for 3 minutes anyway. I doubt anybody's actually seen it, but I could have shown it. So in that case I could have shown any records that I've had recently, but here's the 12 best records that I have bought this year. They're not from this year, all of them. A couple of them are, but here we go. First one, Paul Ronnie Angel, London, Texas Lockdown. He produced this during the lockdown, the pandemic lockdown, and it came out originally in CD, and I bought that, and I waited and waited and waited and waited, and finally the vinyl came out. I don't know if you had pressing problems or whatever, but as I already had it, I wasn't panicking, even though I'd bought it months ago, before I got it. But excellent record. Paul Ronnie Angel, from better known as Urban Voodoo Machine's lead singer. I can't stop playing this record, it's great. But then all of Urban Voodoo Machines and his solo stuff is great. So I highly recommend that. If you've never heard them, go on Spotify or something now and have a listen. Urban Voodoo Machine and Paul Ronnie Angel. Next best buy of the year, Sleater-Kinney, No Cities to Love. It's a box, but it's got an LP and a limited edition 12-inch single in it. That's a really good one to have. Really good. I love Sleater-Kinney. I know the old hats and nobody seems to like them, but I've had this one for ages on CD. I think it only came out in CD originally. Gene, To See the Lights. It's a compilation of the best stuff that they ever did. With some, on vinyl it's got some added stuff. I haven't opened this, and it's not because I want to keep it mint so it'll be worth a bit. I just haven't got round to opening it yet, and with me one arm, it'll probably stay sealed for a bit longer. Gene, To See the Lights, fantastic album. I went and seen these again, first time in 20 years. I bought this at this Merc stand, Rosillo Zero. They were good, aged, but they were good. And to be honest, I didn't think this would be up to scratch, but it is a fantastic record. Easily stands head and shoulders with the other ones that they've ever made. The beat goes on, and the first one. But yes, excellent album. I didn't expect it to be, so that was a bonus. That's why it's made me top 12. My wife bought us this one. Kraftwerk, SOS Live. It's worth having for the cover alone. It's excellent. Pressed on coloured vinyl, legendary performance in SOS, hand numbered sleeve, full colour 2pp insert with background notes and images. Apparently mine's 1131, so I don't know how many they made. But it's a fantastic album. Early. If you like Audubon and all that stuff, you probably wouldn't actually even like this. But anyone that likes cluster and things will really enjoy it. But that's why it's make me top 12. Next one, this is the one I've shown before. Blemish. David Sylvian. I love his voice. Fantastic singer. I loved him in Japan, and I love his solo stuff. But Blemish, yeah, great album. Next one, still sealed as well. Lie Back, Iron Sky soundtrack. I've had this in nearly a year now, and I still haven't played it. But you get CDs in here. I've got it on CD. I've played it on CD, so I know what it's like. This is apparently the director's cut, but it's yes. I'm a bit of a Lie Back completist. I know they're not everybody's cup of tea, and if you like mainstream rock, you're not going to like them because they're industrial. And if you like industrial, you're probably not going to like them because they're not industrial enough. And if you like noise, they're not noisy enough. But I love them. I fell in love with them nearly 40 years ago now, and never stopped. They're excellent. And I'm not going to apologise for loving them. Next one, Henry Purcell. George Malcolm on harpsichord. The English harpsichord music. 12 lessons from Music's Handmaid, Suite in G minor. The Fitzwilliam Virginal book. There you go. Excellent. I love me old-fashioned music. And I know harpsichord is not everybody's cup of tea, but it's a great record. Next one, in the same vein, a Cousin's Lute book. This is selected pieces from circa 1600, and it's Anthony Rulli on the lute. Fantastic. Next one. No, I know not many people seem to like Yoko Ono. I think she's a great artist, and she's not a bad singer. I recently got this, and I love it. Seasons of Glass by Yoko Ono. Sadly with blood-stained glasses on it from John. This one, I'm showing Frank Sinatra, No One Cares. And it's a strange one, it's on Capitol. I've never seen a cover like it. It's Rio de Janeiro copy, and it's in Spanish on the back, as you would expect. All the blurbs in Spanish, but the cover, I don't know if it's something they do in that country, but it's covered. The whole album, inside and out, is covered with plastic. I was going to rip it off. I thought it was it's just like a shrink in it. I'm glad I didn't, because it is literally just 2 pieces of card covered in plastic. And if I'd pulled the shrink off, which it wasn't shrink, I would just end up with 2 pieces of card. So I've kept it as it is. And No One Cares, Frank Sinatra, conducted by Gordon Jenkins. Great album. I love Frank Sinatra, but I've never seen an album cover like that before. And last but not least, Sea Power, Everything Was Forever. The newish album. They used to be called British Sea Power, but they've scrapped the British bit because people weren't buying it. And it must have worked because this was in the charts. It's the first thing they've ever done, I think, that's charted. And they're probably the band I've seen the most in my life. I mean, I've seen some, I used to follow like Adam Jansen around and stuff, and I've seen them a few times, but I've seen British Sea Power countless times. I can't remember how many times I've seen them. But I've never seen Sea Power, so there you go. It's one to watch out for. So there you go. Quick 10 minutes. Most people don't make it past 3 minutes, and I don't know if it's my voice, my technique, my droning, boring voice, I don't know, my accent, or whether my content's just shite. But if you made it all the way through to the end, Merry Christmas, and let's see what Santa brings. Merry Christmas, BC.